It wasn't just for me, it was for my team, man, and my sponsors, and obviously my family, and just a commitment to myself to follow through with the weight cut. We were supposed to have the fight here. Obviously, Khabib, you know what I mean, didn't make the fight. Justin Gaethje filled in. To me, it just made sense, man. You know, it was what it is. I like the way my body is adjusting to this. I just spent probably about an hour and a half of rehydrating. That was a good practice run for me, mentally and physically. Close to weight. I don't know if Justin Gaethje is down to take the fight or not. I don't know what's going on with the fight, but we knew that we were going to make weight Friday. So me and my team and I, we did diligence in making sure that we showed up, we did work, we put in the extra credit, and then even when nobody was here, I even did further than that, and I had to go and push myself to be mentally tough and make sure that I hit this cut on time. To me, that says a lot more for my stock, saying that, you know what, I'm going to make weight, I'm not going to miss weight, I have what it takes mentally to go through this fight camp. It's going to be awesome, dude. It was such a great experience. I'm glad I did it, dude.
So it wasn't hard going through this knowing that tomorrow you're not fighting?
No, man. I mean, why? Because everybody's at home now. I've been doing the exact same. Everybody's in quarantine now, but I'm still living the same life. I'm still doing my thing, which is training and bettering myself every single day. My growth factor is huge right now, part of my language. But literally, like, I feel great. I was close in touch with my doctors, my nutritionists. We were on this thing seriously. Told me I'm trained very well with this. I had to trust in the process, and I did it. Put in the extra work when nobody knew what was going on. I used, you know, my tools that I needed to when I was sore. I had my sidekick tools to grasp and do my stuff so I could be able to run more. I had my Normatech to keep me pumped, you know what I mean? I had my supplements. Like, everything just made sense. And so for me to make weight and Justin Gaethje not to make weight, adds a chalk line right there. That adds a chalk line versus any opponent that I have. Any person that would make championship weight today was a smart one that's going to compete on that card, that is still competing. But if they don't, then it's not their fault either. It's just me. I'm a varsity mentality kind of athlete.
Do you feel like this is a moral victory in a sense, or a different kind of victory? Like, you got a W off of him today, maybe 2 Ws, him and Khabib.
It doesn't matter what opponent. This continues to be another dub, like a dub in my book for just myself and my team. We bonded as a team. We came out of this as a team, and we went into this knowing that we did not have a fight, but we were going to try to make weight. So we did our best to get me to certain weights that I could. I had to stay hydrated. I was heavy, man. I was really heavy. I was at 79 at the beginning of the week. Like, crazy, but I had to trust the process, and I did it. I made it difficult for myself, but I'm glad I did, because when I don't have to make it difficult for myself, just watch out.
Did you have a nutritionist working with you this week?
This week I had a couple. Yes, I did. I had my team perfecting athletes helping me. They were very diligent, and when I called them, it was more like last minute stuff, man. But my doctors are clutch. They had to trust in the fact that I kept in contact with them throughout camp. We're taking on nutrition stuff. We're taking the advice and the things that we've learned over time. I've been working with them for a very, very long time. The loyalty thing is right there, man. They trust the process. I trust it, and we did it this week, man. There was no I in team in this one, man. There was a lot of support with my close circle.
And did they try to deter you to not do this? Did they try to convince you to just take it easy because you are scheduled to fight in a few weeks, or were they on board with it?
Of course. I think everybody did. Everybody and their mom did. Literally, you did. Everybody did. Even Chael. But everybody wants to, you know, it's not for me. I didn't cut weight for me. Like I said, there's something different. Nobody has got anything going on. So I'm like, you know, I'm going to still cut weight. Give everybody something to talk about a little bit right there. What am I going to do with this? I don't know. Maybe an open workout tomorrow or something. You know, maybe one day I'll do a live stream on their .com. Who knows? Tomorrow's fight day. I have to go through a full practice tomorrow. I'm not stopping doing my scheduling just because there is no fight. I'm an Ultimate Fighter champion. I'm an interim champion. I still have my belt. What am I going to keep adding belts? Yeah, let's go. I stay busy. If there wasn't any kind of thing, I'd be trying to be another 3-sport athlete. But I can't do that right now, so what I'm doing is I'm bettering my craft and bettering my home and making my team a lot stronger than what they used to be.
Wow, so you're going to go through the whole fight day process tomorrow? What are you going to do at around 9:30 p.m. when you were supposed to fight?
I don't know, probably have some ice cream. Enjoy life, man. Enjoy life, man. It's not that serious right now. I got the cut done. Be real. Just mellow out. Today was like the fight for me. Hard, it was difficult. I did it. There was no... Some people got to see it. Some people didn't. I mean, it was fun, man. It was really, really, really fun. I had a great time doing it. I'm glad I did it. I hope everybody that's listening try it. Try to lose a couple pounds. Do it smart. I had the Vitagood scale. I'll be real. I was kind of skeptical about it, but I used it. I monitored my water weight, and I saw my body fat count go down. Yeah, like I hope this was like a shout out, but if you pay attention to your stuff, literally you can do a lot, man. It's just a lot of willpower. And how much willpower does everybody have?
We're now approaching a month since all this started. A little over a month to be exact. Could you describe what the past month has been like for you? Like, you've maintained the same routine. You were the one constant. Khabib goes back. The fight is on. The fight is off. Gaethje is in. The fight is on. The fight is off. Now it's off. May 9th. Like, the emotional roller coaster, I can't imagine what it's been like. Could you describe what the past month has been like for you?
The past month has been busy. I'll just tell you that. And as you can see in my physique, I mean, you can't tell how strong I am right now. I just started MMA sparring again. So that's why I'm padding up everybody. They got the plastic face masks on. They got everything on. And I haven't sparred like this in like years. I'm having fun again doing what I love. You know, for a second there, I didn't have fun because a lot wasn't doing too much. But I started worrying about all. Trusted that the people that are working and doing that stuff, that they're going to take care of business and they're going to get the job done. We're going to have a fight. I have to do my part and make sure that I'm staying ready, making sure I'm an entertainer and I go out there and I can entertain the right way. So I'm being prepared, bro. Like I've been training since December. I've peaked I don't know how many times, but I got this thing down to an art.
I want a legend, man. I deserve a legend. Again, let me remind you, Fred, my last 3 fights: Demetrius Johnson, TJ Dillashaw, and Marlon Moraes, number 1 contender. I want to keep up that legend rampage, so it's going to be one of those 2 guys. But then I thought about it with Dominic, and Dominic's just he's unpredictable, man. He's too brittle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm afraid to sign a contract with him because I don't know if he's going to show up. Mm-hmm. And obviously with Frankie Edgar, he was one of the first people I called out to beat Marlon. You know, that's a fight that's always, kind of gave me that appetite for him, you know, especially him at 145 pounds. But since he's come down to 35, I mean, he's a former champion at 155 pounds. And that's another fight that really intrigues me, that gets me up in the morning.
You're wish-washing a little bit. Is it DC or is it Frankie? Which one do you want more?
Both of them. Line them both up.
That's not an answer.
Co-main event, main event. I want to make history. Listen, man, the only problem with Dominic Cruz hasn't fought since 2016. Yep. You know, Frankie Edgar, the only guys that he's lost have been the top-ranked guys. I don't know, man. I don't know. I would love to beat up Dominic, but I just don't show up. I just don't know if, you know, he's so unpredictable. And with Frankie Edgar, I don't know. That's something I'm going to have to talk to. I'm going to have to talk to my agent about, my manager, because they both, because I don't like both of them. And I would like to make both of them better.
Dez segundos.
2. 1, 2 hook, catch, cross. Boom, right there, right there. Good.